Step 4 of the marketing coordinator process is all about building your plan for registration week. Registration week is a massive part of the Connect Camps camper recruiting process because it's when you turn all that awareness into action. You've been sharing about Connect Camps for literally months by the time registration week comes around. And so it's your time to be able to take all that work that you've been doing and saying, okay, guys, we're so hyped. The time has finally come. It's time to register. For most churches, registration opens February 16th, 2025 at 8 a.m. So that you can have registration booths open at church so that everyone who comes to church can register for a remarkable day camp experience that you're going to be hosting at your church this summer. So there's a couple key components to a registration week plan. It's important to follow all of these steps because on average, about 30% of your total registrations are going to come during this first week. If you're running the plays right, then you're going to see about 30% of your registrations come from registration week, which is massive. We've built a campaign for you that runs from Sunday to Sunday so that you can have communication going out throughout the whole week. Where we've seen churches do the best is when they have one dedicated event every day during registration week. Obviously, that's not a small undertaking, but if you're gonna get the word out to people outside of your church, then it's gonna require you and your team, and even the people in your ministry, parents of your ministry, to get outside of your walls and really go to where the people are. So in your marketing coordinator manual, we've listed about 9 questions that will help just get your mind going as you're planning your registration week plan. It will help you think through some key areas of things that need to be involved during step 3 of this marketing coordinator process. One really important thing that should be part of your registration week plan is a Connect Camps Hype Sunday. And that's where you do 1 or 2 Sundays, either the beginning Sunday, the end Sunday, or both, where you just really highlight Connect Camps, make it feel like Connect Camps, decorate your church, your children's ministry area, give an announcement, make sure you have your print flyers out everywhere. I hesitate to go into too much detail because we do have an additional training video that will walk you through what is your campaign look like for registration week, the example plan that is. Feel free, as always, make it your own, customize it to your local context so that it is the best fit for the families of your community. Registration week is massive. Remember, 30% of your overall campers are going to register during registration week. Remember that by the time February comes around, about 50% of parents have already decided what they're going to be doing with their kids over the summer. So registration week's huge. We've built a plan for you. We've given you everything that you need. But if there's a new idea you have, we'd love to be able to help you create that. Just fill out the Connect Camps host design request form, and we'll get that to you. It'll take about 20 days from start to finish for us to get you the draft of a design. If it's just an edit of a design you already have, that's only going to take 5 days. And you'll have it back in your hand. And then if it's a website edit, that will only take us 3 days to turn that around. It just takes a while for us to get some of those designs in and get it exactly the way you want it, so it's as remarkable as you want. So the next steps, if you feel good about this step, then you can go ahead and move on to week 5. Just make sure, or to step 5, just make sure your plans are already on your host marketing calendar. If you want some more training, watch the how-to of Registration Sunday and the how-to video of Registration Week campaign. And we'll be pulling for you. Registration Week's a lot of fun. It brings a lot of excitement. And we're looking forward to see the great ideas that you come up with.